The little sister was very thirsty and drank water from a pit made by a deer's hooves, and she immediately turned into a lovely little deer. Now, the older sister had to travel with her dear sister, but one day, a young king came hunting in the forest and saw the older sister. Seeing this, the sister was afraid that the king might shoot her dear sister with an arrow, so she hid her in the tree and refused to come out. But the king promised he would not harm the deer. Hearing this, the elder sister came out. Seeing the girl, the king was completely smitten, and then they got married right there. And after spending a few days and nights together, the queen gave birth to a lovely son. However, there were some bad people in the palace too. Actually, the queen's stepmother had now become the king's cook. In fact, that cook's daughter. She always dreamed of becoming a queen. One day, the cook told the queen that there is a very beautiful pond in the garden. Let's go for a walk there. The queen was bored, so she agreed. But as soon as she reached near the pond, the cook pushed her into the water. Then the cook quickly dressed her daughter in the queen's clothes and made her lie on her bed. When the king returned from the hunting lodge, the cook started congratulating him on becoming a father. Seeing the son, the king was delighted. He first kissed the son and then went to kiss the queen. But as soon as he saw the queen's face, he was terrified. Seeing this, the cook immediately said that this is all due to the delivery. Everything will be normal in a few days. The king wanted to play music every day, but seeing the queen's face, his mood would drop. Meanwhile, every night, the real queen's spirit would return and ask the deer for news of her child from her sister. One day, that vile cook overheard this. Next day, her daughter pretended to be sick. When the king asked for a treatment, the mother said she would have to eat a deer's heart and liver. The king agreed to this out of compulsion. Meanwhile, as the cook was preparing to slaughter the deer, somehow the deer managed to escape and reach the pond's edge, calling out loudly for her sister. By hearing the deer's voice, the